Have you ever noticed that the moment you start doing well, someone close to you becomes strangely distant, critical, or dismissive? Not openly hostile, just different. Maybe you shared good news, a promotion, a new idea, a personal breakthrough. You expected curiosity, maybe even encouragement. Instead, you got a flat response, a quick subject change, a subtle joke at your expense. Nothing obvious enough to confront, but enough to leave you wondering, did I imagine that? These moments are easy to overlook because they rarely come wrapped in aggression. They come wrapped in politeness. What's really happening beneath the surface? When someone feels threatened by you, it's rarely about you as a person. It's about what your growth reflects back to them. Human beings constantly measure themselves, not just by who they are, but by who they are around. Your confidence may highlight their self-doubt. Your discipline may expose their procrastination. Your calm may unsettle their inner noise. And instead of processing those feelings internally, they try, often unconsciously, to reduce the contrast. Not by rising to meet you, but by subtly lowering your signal. 8 subtle signs. This dynamic is happening. 1. They minimize your achievements. It's not that big of a deal. Success becomes something to shrink. 2. They offer backhanded compliments, praise that somehow feels like criticism wearing a mask. 3. They interrupt or redirect when you speak with confidence, not to add, but to reclaim space. 4. They become unusually competitive in unrelated areas, a quiet need to win something. 5. They question your decisions more than before, not from concern, but discomfort. 6. They show support in public, but distance in private. Approval becomes performative. 7. They subtly remind you of your past mistakes, as if to anchor you to an older version of yourself. 8. They seem calmer when you doubt yourself. Your uncertainty restores their balance. None of this requires villainy. Often, it's insecurity trying to protect itself. They don't react with anger. They don't shrink to keep others comfortable either. They recognize the difference between empathy and self-abandonment. Emotionally aware individuals understand someone else's discomfort is information, not instruction. So they stay grounded. They reduce the need to explain themselves. They stop seeking validation from spaces that cannot offer it, not with resentment, but with clarity, because confidence does not argue. It adjusts distance. When you grow, you don't just change your life. You change the emotional agreements you once had with people. Some will grow alongside you. Some will need time. Some may never understand the version of you that no longer needs to stay small. And that's okay. Awareness is not about judging others. It's about recognizing where you must remain steady, even when others cannot. Growth is quiet, but it is never invisible. If this resonated with you, take a moment to reflect, not on who feels threatened by you, but on where you might still be shrinking to keep peace. Subscribe for more insights into human behavior, emotional intelligence, and personal clarity. Your awareness is your greatest protection.